Yeah, you know, me. Yeah, me, you. What's up, everybody? This is SP Hustle Hard. Yeah, me and my guy, M Dollar on the other side. We trying to get this thing going. This is a process in the making. We just trying to get it together and see how everything go. Let me see something. Hello, mic check. Yeah, we in the building. Yeah. How's everyone doing out there today? Beautiful day. Was outside with the family, had a good time, went to eat, went to go catch a good movie. If you ain't see, please get out there and see it. Superman. That was all right. I give it a 9. I give it a 9.5. This is a very good movie. Very good movie. I think that's one of the best Superman. Real talk. Real talk. And that's more of the version of the older Superman, like back in the original Superman before this Superman. But yeah, it was a good movie. It was a nice movie, real good. Jurassic Park, I didn't get a chance to see yet, but I'm looking forward to going seeing that. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to going to check out Jurassic Park. Yeah, I'm trying to get my boy chimed in on this joint right quick. Yeah, I'm looking for it at the same time, man. Cause it's like I know it's a way to do it, man. I know it is. I know it is too. How about that, boy? And I just sent you the joint again. Go live. Why I keep doing that every time I do that? Ring live, so I should just be able to let me back because I'm live, you live, we gotta be right. Same live. And I don't understand. Like now, I'm like, it's like I don't know what happened there, but we back on here. But yeah, everybody. I'm about to end my live. Yeah, but yeah, everybody, we back in the building. This is SP Hustle Hard. Like, subscribe, tune in. This is the rec room. Yeah, this is SP Hustle Hard, the rec room. Yeah, yeah. We gonna get right into it. Um, the tears is in full swing. Yeah, your boy Donald Trump is not playing no games with these other countries: India, China, Japan, uh, the European countries. The list goes on. The list goes on. He ain't playing no games. He's letting them know. Yeah, he need that money. What you say? You sent the link again, right? Yeah, I sent you another link. I'm going to the last link that you sent. Are you still on live? I don't think that. I don't think. Yeah, I'm trying to see what's going on, but go live together. It's like something right here. You supposed to click on it. That's what we see. We right now we trying to figure out because we trying to do a split screen thing and go live. But this is unfiltered, unscripted, straight at you. But yeah, your boy Donald Trump is doing his thing with the tariffs. He got the tariffs going on. They out there. Yeah, 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 yeah. So we trying to figure this thing out and get this thing going, and maybe he can chime in with me because I know he got some good pointers and some good take on the situation. But yeah, people, the tariffs is in full swing. So if you're paying high prices for certain items that you normally wasn't paying for before, now you know why. Um, what? All right, go ahead, do that. What? You should see it. See what? You trying to join the chat. I don't see nothing. I don't see it. Nah. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Uh, entire screen window, Microsoft Edge. It's like you delayed on my John, but do you see where I clicked the link that you had on the side? No, I don't see that. I don't know why this shit is saying right here, open panel. I don't know why it's creator and other watching this live. Well, I really shit. Like I can hear me through your John, but it's like you on my because you on my phone. That's why. See, yeah, people, we trying to figure some things out as we go along with this. You know, as you know, this is uncut. This is real. We giving it to you like this. We gonna keep it going anyway, though. Yeah, the tears, like I was just mentioning, is in full swing. Gaza, it seemed like Hamas and Israel ain't gonna have no truce just yet. You know, yeah, there's no truce just yet. They still going at it, still doing their thing. Israel, technical error. I don't know how you make a technical error like that when you kill civilians, and that's crazy. I just hope that the people out there, you know, they can find some type of way to settle their differences because it's crazy out there. That situation that's going on is like really uncalled for, man. So hopefully, um, the people out there can try to come to some type of terms, man, where people won't be suffering and losing lives. Because now what that's creating is just kicking up more animosity later on down the line for it to resurface. And that goes for on both sides. But somewhere along the line, I'm hoping that the people can figure something out and come together and call a truce on the whole matter because ain't nobody, only people that's really being affected by the situation is the civilians, you know, and it's already like rubble and a lot of buildings tore down and it's really crazy and dangerous over there. And for that to be a era so called with, you know, the Israeli defense was saying, it's crazy. That's one hell of a era, man. That's one hell of an era, boy. That's one hell of an era. But like I was saying, hopefully they can come to some type of agreement and agree and move forward. Two brothers. But on another note, like I was saying, go see Superman. Superman was good. I didn't get a chance to go check out Jurassic Park, but Superman was nice. Yeah, real talk. It was nice. I give it a 9. Like I said, that was something. I would definitely go back and check that out again. That was a very good movie, Superman. Jurassic Park, my son don't like it. He's seen it. I haven't seen it yet. My son said it was okay. My daughter says she like it. You know, a lot of stuff take place at night, so you know that's what I got from it. I just got to go see it or whatever, and I look forward to seeing it. So as we move right along, Now I know a lot of people who've been, especially in the hip hop community, you know, heard the new Clips album. Ooh, that thing is fire. Real talk, that thing is fire. My favorite song is Indigenous Bastards. That was hard. That joint, that cut is hard. That cut is hard. I mean, the whole album is hard, but the one I liked the most was that one. Of course, So Be It and Ace Trumpet. Yeah, those tracks is nice too. Those tracks is definitely fire. I think the whole album is fire. Like real talk. I think they gave hip hop a boost. Really. I really believe they gave hip hop a boost when they dropped that album because that album is nice. Hands down. Hands down, that album is lit. Real talk. It's lit. It's lit. Travis Scott. Oh, bro. Hold on. Travis Scott. Listen, bro. I like your music. You make good music. But that song you just came out off the top. You pulled and you put out. It's okay. The beat is crazy. You definitely make some good beats, but you're not messing with that boy. Let that go, man. Let that ride, man. Because I don't want to see him put out that thing to TMZ, man. A lot of people want to see it though, but I don't want to see that, man. You crying over that girl like that, man, knowing already knowing what you know what I mean, who she is and how she is and what she into and yeah, come on, bro. But yeah, that comeback that you had, it's not working, bro. I really I really don't believe that right there, like that song right there is is it. I'm sorry, man. I'm just saying. It's just my opinion. I don't think that right there is the one. I don't think you should have even dropped something like that, bro. Like I said, the beat is crazy. The beat is good. You good with the beat, but the rest of that, I think you should just can it because lyrically, I don't see you because most of your joint, you really ain't rhyming about nothing, But you do make some music worth listening to. Well, a lot of music worth listening to because you did drop a lot. And to me, like I said, you do make good music. But lyrically, I'm talking. Lyrically, I don't think you live with him. I don't think you can touch either one of them lyrically. So, and I guess you feel some type of way about what he said and how he said it about you. Well, it does make sense, man, because one minute you riding with Drake, but then um, when Future and Metro Boom came out with something, you started in K Dot, you started jacking on that, and you, you kept bouncing from side to side. And I understand, I get it. You in the line of work you win. I mean, I probably wouldn't do something like that, but in the line of work you win. You want to go on what's trending, what's going to give you this shock value. So you roll with that, and then I guess whatever comes next, you're going to ride with that, and it's cool. That's what you do. That's how you survive. That's how you eat. That's respectable. But lyrically, please let that one go. Let that one go, bro. I don't think lyrically you. I don't think you can mess with my boy there, man. Real talk. And that album is fire. That album, Pharrell did a phenomenal job. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they got Cuddy on it. I mean, not Cuddy. DJ Clue. I got to go back and play it again, man. But I'm swimming up and down. That's DJ Clue on there, man. And he makes some nice cuts, real talk. So I gotta go back and hear it out again, hear it one more again, see what it do. But yeah, that Clips album is fire. Uh, uh, Justin Bieber dropped some swag. I think it's okay. The album is good. The album is good. Dropped around the same time as the Clips. Let God sort them out, and it's cool. Good. It got some good tracks. Could I listen to the whole thing? No, but he does have some good songs on there, like the one with the Sexy Red. That joint is all right. That joint is all right for the club, for the strip clubs. Yeah, that joint is all right. He got another. He got like 2 or 3 tracks that I really like on there. I can't get their name, but that one with Sexy Red stands right out, and I think that right there, I think that joint right there is hard. True story. I think that's popping. We're gonna move right along. So, Shanghai, China, hosting a AI conference. Now, everybody, the AI is, I guess that's the way. That's the thing. And I know from a lot of people when they look on their social media, a lot of things you look at online have AI dealing, situation going on with it, and that's the way. And that's the way. uh, That's the way. Like some people may say it's messing up certain things. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna see how it plays out and go from there. See what it's messing up. See what it's not messing up, and go from there. Like I said, again, this is SP Hustle Hard. Like, subscribe, and most importantly, please share. Thanks everybody for tuning in, staying in, checking in with me. This is the rec room. Grind now, glory later. Yeah, that's what it is. Grind now, glory later. Yeah, that's what it is. Um, so the beautiful bill, the big bill, whatever that's called, whatever he calling that is in full swing. But a lot of people got to understand, it's really not going to. I don't even think it's going to take effect this year that quick like that, because a lot of things got to be implemented, and I don't believe that it's going to go right go out right now, like be in effect like tomorrow morning. Nah, I think it takes time. So a lot of people still have time with their Medicaid because yeah, and you know what? I'm not even. I don't know what to say, but yeah, I believe that if you want to keep certain things, I think yeah, with the Medicaid, I think you should get up and work. At least try. At least do something. Don't just sit around, man. At least do something. That's what's going to get you to go. Keep going back and forth to the hospital anyway, just laying around doing nothing, watching TV. Swollen up. Yeah. So I'm not knocking that. But what I am knocking is that, the elderly stands a great chance of losing that. You know, I think that's where it's gonna hurt, along with other cuts that's being made. And speaking of cut, they just fired 1,350 people from the department, foreign department or something like that, where they oversee people coming in from other countries, something like that. But they fired yeah, a lot of them. A lot of people, I'm willing to bet most of them voted for Trump and didn't expect this to happen. But yeah, it's he look at it as it's waste. He's trying to save money, cut corners, and try to save money where he can. And he felt like, yeah, you had to cut that. Yeah. So, sorry, you know, that it ended up like that with the people who's losing their job, but I'm quite sure they're gonna get a good check, a nice check from unemployment. That always helped, that always helped. So we just wait and see who else gonna be fired next. But yeah, the tariffs, like I was saying, and I mentioned early, it's it's really out there. Like the tariffs is like something like, yeah, I don't know what's his thing with it, but I guess he feel that the United States is being ripped off. Like they ain't reciprocating the love, man. So I guess he feel like he gotta turn it up a notch. Tax them real heavy, which in turn going to trickle down to people like us that, the consumers that buy certain things that's being hit with the tariffs. And then when it gets to us, and then we wondering why, like, damn, I just paid $1, now I got to pay $30 for this. Like that, that's likely to happen. Just to know that's likely to happen. So how was everybody's weekend? What did everybody? Because it was really nice out. Little showers here and there, but it was really nice out. It was it was hot too. It was hot. It was hot. It was nice. It was nice out. Hot, nice, all of above. Um, what else is happening is that what's going on with the situation in Gaza, I gotta get back to that. It's crazy. Um, hopefully they can stop stalling and figure out a way to come up with a conclusion to that situation over there, man. Because I know some people look at it like, well, they did this and this and took innocent lives. I mean, like, when we want to, stop the back and forth, like, people is involved in it that basically don't have nothing to do with it, but they caught in the middle. They may have something, they may not, but it is what it is. But they still caught in the middle. They are civilians. They ain't the ones, you know, kidnapping them. And I guess for the Israeli Defense Force, the IDF, it's hard for them to tell the difference at some point when it's like, who do you trust? Who do you not trust? That's what it is. It's crazy though because it just keeps going. It just keep moving. It just keeps going and going. It's like it's never ending. Somewhere along the line, it's it should come to an end, man. Real talk. Should somewhere along the line it should come to an end. Seriously, you know, and you gotta wait and see what happens. Hopefully, something can change there on that note right there. Also, Yeah, I want to touch on a few things. Um, there's a few nice eatery spots out here. I want to mention the Shinju Roman noodle spot, Japanese Roman noodle spot. Oh man, I've been there 3 times, man. That spot is good. That's a nice spot that people should check out. Also, yesterday, can't forget this. It was a DJ's birthday yesterday at Aqua Lounge. And it was nice. It was nice, beautiful vibe. People was out. It was nice. It was going on. It was a beautiful scenery. No madness, nothing. Everybody was having a good time. And it was a good vibe. I can't get his name, but I'm gonna come back with his name as soon as matter of fact, let me check. As soon as I can come up with it, he's one of the local DJs and a good DJ, by the way. He's a good. If you've been out here and you've been to some of the spots, I know you had to hear him. It's not DJ enough, DJ enough, DJ E. It's one of them. Can't get the name, but I'm gonna come back with the name. It's going to resonate with me. Just give me a little time. By tomorrow I should have it for y'all. Who it was, who was in the building, and who birthday it was. But it was a nice vibe at the Aqua Lounge. Beautiful vibe. Like it was cool. It was chill. Everybody was rocking out, having a good time, listening to music, and good. And it was all love, all love. And that's what's up. And that's how it should be when you go out and you have a good time. Mixie Black had a something going on, and his joint was nice too. It was like where do you go? It's like they both was slapping. Like yo, they both was nice. He had a nice little DJ outside. His joint was outside on the patio. It was a good vibe there too. It was nice. It was lit. It was good. People was outside enjoying themselves, and it was a beautiful night for that. And it was good. It was good. Mixie Black, you did your thing on that one, bro. That was a good. That was a good setup. Yeah. Whatever one you had, whenever you have another one like that, I'm in the building. I also like your brunches you be having. I haven't been to one yet on every Sunday, but I will make it my business to get to one of them joints because I heard that them things that brunch that y'all be having over there at the Tiki Bar. Tiki is somewhere in Piston, 900 Piston, Oak Street, 900 Oak Street, Piston. And then to my understanding, every Sunday it be slapping. It be slapping. Like real talk, it'd be nice. Good vibe. Another place, a good vibe. People out there enjoying themselves, eating and having a good time. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. You shouldn't have to go out and wondering if you're going to make it back home. You know, so that's a good vibe. You know, why? Uh, my boy M Dollar. We trying to figure this thing out, but we're gonna keep it going and we're gonna get it together because, like I said, this is unfiltered, unscripted. We just gonna just give it to you raw and uncut. That's it, plain and simple. And like I said, July 19th, we in the building, AC, we outside. So it's only gonna be something spectacular. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a good day. Good day. We're gonna be outside. Having a good time. Uh, you know, we're gonna be outside. But also I want to send a big shout out to my boy Luck. Yo, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? I know you home with the kids, and that's a beautiful thing, man. They don't give us enough props, man, for us fathers, being in the building, chilling with our kids, and making time for our kids, man. They don't give us a much, that much props like that. all it goes to the mothers, and some of it is understandable. But we're here to change the narrative of what they have about young black men and Latino men not being in their kids' life. Because the dudes I know, the dudes I deal with, the dudes I talk to, I'm always I see them, a lot with their kids. Real talk. It's always, yeah, family thing. Got to make time for your family. Spend time with your kids, even if you're not with the significant other. Still, have time, make time. That's important. That's important. That's important in their life, in the kids' life. Real talk. So keep that in mind for all the men out there, going through what they're going through. Stand strong. Hey, just do it for the kids, man. You ain't got to do it for her. Do it for the kid that you had with her. Do it for that. Don't do it for nothing else. You know, don't do it for nothing else because it could change the dynamics of a lot of things. Hey, Carter. Oh my God, Carter, come here, buddy. Some, let me give you a little something. This is my little boy right here. You know what I mean? In there, in the PlayStation, on the PlayStation 5, chilling. Come here. Pull up, come over here. We pull up next to Daddy over on this side, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is what we do. This is what we do. This is what fathers do. You know what I mean? Here we go. We in the building. What's up? What's up? You know what I mean? Yeah. They let him know. Just tell him, he here, y'all. Yeah, he in the building. Zaza. Tell him, say hi to Zaza, man. You know what I mean? And one thing, Zaza, you better not get him no candy. No more candy. No more smuggling candy. You're picking up bad habits from your dad. Don't get him no more candy. No more candy. That's it. That's it. Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, back to what we were saying. Listen, this is what dads do. This is what is up. Dads supporting dads. This is what we do. We gotta be more active. Be more active in our kids' life. Because a lot of kids nowadays, not nowadays, but huh? Oh my God, boy, you just now you want to make some pancakes. And it's like, what time at night? But it is what it is. He want to eat, can't stop with meat. Woo, woo, that's strong. But yeah, that's important. That's like we in the building. Like that's most important. That's something that we need to take more accountability and do more of. Is try to make it work and be in our kids' lives because that's like that's very important. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but some father out there need to hear this. I don't care how rough or how tough it may get with you and the mother or whoever you had the kid with or whoever you adopted the kid with, whatever. I don't know. Hey, I'm not discriminating. No, I'm not doing all that. But what I'm saying is this: um, whoever needs to hear this need to hear it as a father. No matter how hard it may get between you and your other person, always remember, man, it's not the kid's fault. He or she didn't ask to come here. You know, you and her created he or she. And now whatever y'all going through, still make it happen. Some way, somehow. Make it happen. Make it happen. Because they are the future, real talk. Real talk. You don't want to see your kid, from another angle, because like I said, there are a lot of fatherless childs and motherless childs. But for us speaking, for us African Americans and Hispanic, us being around for our kids is very low. To me, though, I see that getting better, a lot better from what I'm seeing. Me personally, from what I've been seeing in the people I've been interacting with, you know, I've been seeing them play a more healthier role in their kids' life. No matter what it is, even if it's just walking them to the school or spending some time, spending a couple of hours out of the day. Well, now not even a couple of hours, man. We're gonna turn it up a day or whatever more. Like, yeah, being in it, being real active, period. Just being real active. And I think like fathers out there, we need to be more active. Like some way, somehow, man. Rush whatever you got going on with the other one and make it happen. Especially if you have little girls. Yeah, yeah. Be in their life. Be active. Be active. Be active. Be there. Be around. You know, my daughter, if I call her out the room, she's not going to come, But yeah, it is. But that's my little baby. That's still my baby. That's still my baby. But what I was saying is like, we definitely have to be more in tune, in tune. Real talk. We definitely need to be more in tune. So look, all that you was doing, I understand. Look, let's go out to my boy Luck. I understand your son. All praise go out to him. All praise go out to him. First and foremost, all praise go out to him. Like Drew, stand strong, bro. You in our blessings. You in our prayers. All that. Stand strong. Do what you got to do. But Luck, bro, yeah, you thought she was playing games, buddy. Gotcha. Yeah. You're stuck in the house now, bro. Yeah, you're stuck in the house now. Hey, I understand you was doing your father duty, and she was doing her mother duty. So now, she had to take a break. She had to go step out and take a breather. Go hang out with the friends and do what she do. Yeah, But I love you, man. I love you, man. I understand. I understand, bro. I understand. But hey, Sheena, shots to you. Shots. We in the building, bro. We in the building. M Dollar, yo, bro. You my guy, man. We got yo, what's up, man? We're like, you already know what we about to get into July. I'm envisioning something like I'm just making some. We're gonna have some good content. We're gonna put together something nice, man. Like really. We're gonna put together something nice. We're gonna be outside with the gang, and we're gonna have a good time, man. We're gonna film everything, put everything. Give the people what they want. Give them us. The truth, the real. Yeah, that's what we're gonna give them. But I think I should dedicate this right here today episode to the fathers because that's really important. That's really important. Real talk. That's really important. But on a different note, for the people just tuning in, yo, like, listen, like, I need to know. Have anybody out there, and I got to go back to it, like, because I need to understand. I need to know. I want to make sure it's not just me. Have anybody out there heard the Clips joint, man? Like, have you heard it? And I know I mentioned it earlier, but that thing is fine. That thing is fine, hands down. That thing is fine. It's to me, that's the hottest rap group album out right now. And it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while since a rap album like this has dropped. And then they saying, "Oh, he's a listen." I don't care how old you are. If you still got it, you still got it. If you can still spit, if you still lyrical, some rappers nowadays, what I believe is that a lot of older rappers, they just rap to the wrong beat. They lyrically fire, but it's that right. It's like you gotta have that right sound. And sometimes in their head or whoever they got in their ear telling me, and I mean, no, you need to step out, just hide yourself one time, and you'll be like, damn, that beat ain't for me. Man. It sounds hard, but not that beat. Like certain beats make it pop. And Pharrell did his thing. Like he did his thing. And I'm pretty sure DJ Clue is on there too, made some beats for that too. But yeah, that album is fire. And all because they older, they still fire. And I'm hands down, they will smoke a lot of younger new rappers that's up and coming right now. Like they are fire. Like really. Like they are literally top notch. Like real talk. They will like fly over a lot of up and coming rappers and even rappers that's out there right now over their head with what they drop. And sure, a lot of people talking, they always talking to whip them up and the nerves and all that. That's their life. They giving you their life. They telling you their story. They telling you what they've been through, how they got to where they got to, and exit that and enter this way, into something different. Yeah, that's what it is. Like real talk. And a lot of people don't understand that, especially the younger generation. They just want to hear something that they don't even care about lyrics. They just want to hear something that makes some type of sense, but no sense. If you understand, I don't even understand, but yeah, you see. Yeah, and I appreciate everybody that's chiming in. Yo, thank you, and I appreciate the love, and I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna stay strong. As soon as we get everything, put into place, we're gonna have a rec room where everybody can just come in and we can just talk. Like, yeah, share our opinions, share our mind, put a topic out there and just go in. I don't want to go in, keep going in on the Diddy thing because that thing is like continuously. Y'all already know where I stand with that. That girl and the rest of them girls is not victim. I don't care what anybody flex. I stand with you, bro. I don't care what all them. They delusional, straight jacket. They are really delusional because what they're doing, they're taking away from the real, actual victims. They are not victims. They stood there and stood around for the money, fame, power, and glory, and vacations, and all that other good shit that comes along with that. Yeah, they are not victims. And they are not victims. I don't care. And all that mind psychology and all that. No, I'm not jacking that. They are not victims. Period. Yeah, they are not victims. Cassie, 30 million, she's good. Like, yeah. Now what that hotel did, that was goofy. They try to sweep it under the rug and look what happened. That goes to show, like, yeah, yeah, your past will come back and haunt you, and look what happened. Yeah, they had to pay, they had to come out the pocket. I know the owner ain't happy about that, but hey, that's the price you got to pay when you try to sweep things under the rug. But again, she's not a victim. She's not a victim. I refuse to believe it, and I don't care what nobody say. And what I'm saying and what I'm telling you, she is not a victim. No, not by a long shot. But yeah. So the top movies that's out right now is the Jurassic Park, Superman. There's another one out there. Let's see. Megan 2, Megan 3, or some shit like that. I ain't really check out the first one, but I heard the second one is okay. People saying they saying that's like it's okay, it's out there. There's another, but the one I'm waiting for to drop because see, I'm into I'm into the comic books, I'm into all that goofy stuff. But the one I'm waiting for to drop is the Fantastic Four. I want to see because all the Fantastic Fours before that was 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 like okay, but yeah, they wasn't that. So I'm looking forward to seeing this because now they brought back Silver Surfer. Now she's is a she and Galactus, yeah, and in the Fantastic Four and a lot of Fantastic Four comic books for all the comic book heads out there, and I know they understand and know where I'm coming from. That's where I believe he first appeared in the Fantastic Four comic books, Galactus. I think I don't know which number. I think number two, the classic ones, the classic. But yeah, Galactus appeared. That's where he came out, and he's a devourer of worlds. He go around eating whole planets. That's like his energy, his food. That's what he do. And yeah, and Silver Surfer is like his one of his henchmen, pretty much. He sends Silver Surfer out there to stake out and see what's going on and let the people know. And then he warns them. And then if they don't get out or bail, whatever, well, I just take he eats the whole planet. That's what he do. He eats the whole planet. So I'm pretty sure that's still along that line and have that same type of narrative in this movie, but it's just probably a little switch up here and there. But it's still, I still want to see. I still want to go out and check it out because like I said, I'm a big comic book fan. That's why I went to check out Superman before I went to go see Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. My bad. Some people definitely saying that Jurassic World is a lot better though than few of the previous Jurassic Park movies. I'm gonna go check it out and see for myself, and I'm gonna stay tuned. I'm gonna come back and let you know what I think. I'm gonna let you know what I think about it. Reggie, what's up? Hmm. Hey, that's my guy, Reggie in the building. That's what's up. Appreciate the love, y'all. Definitely appreciate the love. You know, we in the building. We gonna keep it going. We gonna keep it. We gonna ride this. We gonna ride this wave for a little bit, man. You know, but yeah, like I was saying, I'm looking forward to seeing Fantastic Four. I want to go check that out. So as soon as that drop, I think it drops on the 25th, not this Friday, next Friday, I think somewhere. But it's the 25th, pretty much. Yeah, it's the 25th. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. You see what's going on here. It's good, bro. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, yeah. Well, and Dollar, listen, bro, we already know. Listen, Luck can't tune in because yeah, he already know, bro. He can't he's He's on duty. You know what I mean? So he can't tune in right now, and which is cool. It's respectable, you know. Yeah. They once said in The Godfather, a man that don't make time for his family is not a man. So hey, I can't knock him. I can't knock him. I ain't mad at him. Real shit. Now, I can make fun about it and all that, but I ain't mad at him because he's doing this thing. He's playing his part. Like real talk. He's playing his part. And that's a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. His kid's gonna remember that. His kid's definitely gonna remember that. Real talk. His kid's definitely gonna remember that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get right to it. Like, so it's a thing now that uh all right, so like with TikTok, Instagram, even on Facebook and all these other social media sites, a lot of people think um, that you can get. Hold on, yo, yo, add me in. Where? I'm trying to. My boy trying to get me to add him on, but on your phone. Well, hit join. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see, but I don't see it. I'm trying to see where, and I don't see it. See, this is the shit that we gotta, you know what I mean? Hold on. I'm trying to see where. Which one you which all right, hold on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Cause I oh all right, try it again. Try it now. Yeah, I think you could use the same one, if anything. What's up? I don't know, but I'm on the jump. Talk to you later about it. All right, we'll go out there. We're gonna find out right now. No, I ain't talking to you, Suki. I just sent you a different one. Yeah, excuse me for the technical difficulties, people, but my boy M Dollar trying to tune in with us, because he has a little bit on his mind. So we're gonna see how that turns out. So I guess I gotta wait, and I sent them. Huh? Huh? I'm trying to see what's up. Like it's not. Hey, let's just. I'm gonna just send it to you like this. Check your message. Do it from your message. What would you say? Yeah, we do. Oh, you see, that's what you that's what the problem at because you can do it from your phone, but you can't do ad as a modern mediator. Hold on, let me see. The crazy part, we did that joint. Hold on. The crazy part, we did it. It's a freaking screen, man. Go live together, stream. Oh, okay. Ho, I think I did. I think I did figure it out, to be honest with you. Hold on. I think I did. Yeah, we Yeah. Hit that link again. How the fuck we keep it? Boy, something we ain't doing right. I know. I don't understand that. We just did it the other day, and I don't understand why is it doing it now like that. It says go live now, stream vertical. So I'm doing it vertical. I'm gonna send the link again. I'm gonna send it to your message. There you go. Hit that joint right there. You heard? Yeah, excuse me, people. We having technical difficulties. All right, hold on. How? I got it like this. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, I can't get this to go for not to save my life. I know that already. I'm trying to understand. Every time I do that, this hit that. You know what's crazy? We did it already. We did it before, and it's still not. Oh my god! And yeah, because it's something that I got to do on my end. Something I'm not doing on my end. Hit that link again. Error created live broadcast. Oh, it probably because I'm on both of these joints. Yo, listen, man. We gonna figure it out. Don't worry about it. We gonna figure it out. We already had. We know we on the right track because we had it already figured out. You know what I mean? But we gonna figure. We gonna get it together. We gonna get it together. Just right now, it's like you know, it's not working in our favor right now, and this is something that we gotta try to figure out going on. So people, yeah, we in the building, we trying to figure some things out. And like I said, this is uncut, unscripted, unfiltered, raw, straight jacket. We ain't hit you with the AI and doing all that. Nah, not at least not yet. We figuring that out too. But yeah, we ain't do that yet. We just giving it to you raw. We talking and feel free to let me know what you think. And and I put something out there like if you heard the Clips album, what do you think? What do you think about the album? How do you rate it? How do you rate the album? Because to me, that thing is lit. That thing is, yeah. That thing is that work. True story. That thing is that work. Yeah, yeah. We gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. So back to the people. I'm sorry, people. We've been having technical difficulties with the situation that we trying to do, but we're gonna get it figured out. We learning everything on the fly as we go. But I appreciate your attention. I appreciate your staying tuned. I appreciate your staying locked in. Because listen, we're gonna give you something that maybe you need to hear, like this, like all fathers. Like I said earlier, all fathers, man, stand up. For every father that's stuck around and stayed in their kid's life and been there, didn't let the baby mamas that want to pull the child support card and all that good stuff. Yeah, stand up and pat yourself on the back, man. Believe it that your time that you took to be in your kid's life will and shall pay off. Really, it will pay off. It will, guaranteed. I really believe it will. It will pay. It will pay off. So yeah, hold on. It will pay off. So please keep doing what you're doing, man. Don't let nobody tell you anything different, man. It don't matter. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Y'all deserve to hear this. This is for y'all. This is a shot for y'all. And to the baby mamas that wanna run their pockets, I don't want no smoke. I ain't saying nothing. I don't want no. Just know I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. Like yeah, I don't want no trouble. Like, and I don't want to even get my folks in trouble. Like now then they gonna be like, yo, why you said all that crazy stuff? Now look like yeah, yeah. I don't want no smoke. Nah, not this way. Not this way. I don't want no smoke. But yeah, how was everybody's weekend, man? Um, how was everybody's weekend? What you do? The beach, uh, fair, park, what? Got onto the Johnny Pump, stayed in, and let the AC hit you. What you do? How's everything going? What's going on? How your weekend was? Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Them tears. Yeah, and I'm gonna talk about that. The terrace is like something. that's going to affect ones down below. The 1% that's not going to affect them, but it will affect us. So keep that in mind, and the primaries and whatever that is, as far as the state and stuff go, get out and vote. If you don't like what's going on, don't even, hey, get out and vote. And some of y'all didn't even vote, and you still got a gripe. But yeah, get out and vote. And here's another thing: PA is moving in the right direction with legalizing marijuana, recreational, recreational. Yeah, they fought. They seeing how these other states is breaking in the money, big bucks, big bucks, big bucks, big bucks from making marijuana recreational. To my understanding, alcohol, liquor causes the most, it's like the most dangerous, to my understanding. And they legalized that. So you telling me marijuana, and there's good and bad, but I think marijuana is more good and have more medical use to it, as far as people with anxiety, cataracts, certain pains, and certain branch, break offs and all that. Yeah, and I guess PA's noticing that all these other states, I think it's 24 states that has marijuana legal. They recognizing the bread that it's bringing in, and so people, you need to understand when that thing is legalized. Oh, don't get goofy. I mean, that's what's going to happen. But I don't think it'll top the alcohol death rate and the crash rates. I don't think it would. I don't really believe. That's my opinion. But yeah, PA is drafting up something that they're going to send through Senate, and I say by next year, I'm willing to say like 2026, it's going to be in full swing. 2026 around there, it's going to be in full swing with the legalization of the marijuana. So that thing right there is going to be really, really something epic for Pennsylvania and the businesses that like the dispensaries, of course, that deals with that. So I think that's going to play a big part to help bring in and generate a lot of money. What happens with the money? Who gets the money? No, we will never know. But yeah, it's going to be legal here, and I say by 2026 should be in full swing with that. So listen, people, listen. I'm gonna tell you this. Look, when that thing is gone, like when that thing is in play, like look, don't be mad. Like, hey, it is what it is. And on that note, listen, people, thank you for tuning in. This is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. Yeah, we had a little technical difficulties going along with this, but I appreciate everyone that tuned in. 25. Listen, we got 25 and some change going on right now. Listen, I need to turn that up to 50. Come on, come on. Tune in, share, like, turn that up. Like, one thing for sure, me and my folks, we won't forget you. We won't forget you. And we're going to continue to upgrade. We're going to continue to keep doing better and getting better. So stay tuned. Stay in tune with us. We outside. AC the 19th. We in the building. I don't know. It may be the Showboat, maybe the Bagada. Eh, but we outside. We're going to be outside doing our thing. Like, yeah, bringing this to you. And before I go, I was touching on something before my boy called me and interrupt me, M Dollar. Yeah, that's you. Um, I was touching on something like a lot of people, when you look at the social media and you see a lot of things coming on, like how these YouTubers and all that, the creators, all that they got and all and what they seeing in the, the dollars and like quitting. Like, nah, all that they did, they worked to get to where they at. They hustled. You know what I mean? They hustled. Grind now, glory later. That's what they did. You know what I mean? It didn't know. It may look like they made it easy, and they did. Because you got to understand, when you do things like this, what I'm doing and what everybody else is doing, you got to understand it's not going to happen overnight. And if you want to get into it, just know, don't quit your day job and thinking that this is going to take off. Yeah, maybe you may have that right tone, or you may have that right clock, that right clientele going on. You might have it all figured out, and you may have it, yeah, and it may not take you as long as other people. But understand that you must be patient. And this is a process. You understand? This is a process, but you got to stick to your craft. You got to stick and keep doing what you're doing if you want to succeed. And that's in everything and anything in life. You understand? You just can't just think that it's going to happen and play out for you, for you overnight. You can't think that it's going to happen like that, because a lot of things don't happen like that. And that's not how it is. That's not how the rhythm is. It's not going to happen like that. And what I'm going to tell you is, when God puts something in motion for you, can no one slow that thing down? Because once it's in motion, it's gone. It's going. It's going to go for you. It's going to play out for you. And ain't no one can stop that. None of your haters can stop that. They ain't got that type of power. They only got that type of power if you let them have it and let them stop. So with that being said, this is not, it's not going to take 1 or 2 days. It may not even take a year or whatever, but it's not going to be overnight. It's not going to happen like that. It's called consistency. It's called putting your back into it. It's called putting your best foot forward at your craft and at whatever you're trying to do pertaining to the social media stats, whether you're a streamer, whether you're a creator, whether you're an influencer, whether whoever you are. If you're trying to reach that Kai status, if you're trying to reach that DDG status, if you're trying to reach Cooking with Kai status, whatever, you got to understand, they'll tell you that it didn't happen for them overnight. It didn't happen like that. They found their niche, they found their way, and it took off from there. And that's how it is. And that's how it is. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep moving forward. And my thing is that don't just be on one platform. Be on another platform. You know, be on another. Be on this. Be on that. Yeah. I'm a YouTuber. I rock out with YouTube. Yeah, I rep YouTube life. But I'm also, but this is here. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm at, and this is where I get the love. This is where I get the love, and I highly appreciate that. But understand, for me to get to where I got to with the subscribers, and that I'm highly appreciative of that, of having the subscribers I got. But what I'm saying is that it didn't take me, you know, 1 day to do that. It didn't take me 2 days to do that. It took time. It took me putting in work. It took me going out, handing out stickers, putting stickers up. It took me talking. You know what I mean? And me and my gang, me and my peoples. You know what I mean? And Dollar, Lucky, and Reg. Yeah, I ain't forget about you. And Jay Quarter, wherever you at, bro, you better, bro, we ain't, yeah, Jay Cora. Yeah, check him out. He's in the music scene. But like I was saying, it's not going to be an overnight thing. It doesn't work that way for some people, unfortunately. You got to keep going. Got to keep, if you like what you're doing, and you see the vision, keep going. That's like what I do. I see the vision, and I keep going. And if I fail, hey, I would never know if I didn't try. You understand? I would never know if I didn't try. Real talk. So keep going. If you're going to do this, do it. But don't quit your day job and think, oh, because you got these many subscribers and that's going to pay the bill and you're going to get a nice little check cut. Nah, buddy, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? You'll be, you'll be doing things on here for what? But anyway, like I was saying, stick to it. If you really about it and you really with it, stick to it. What else? What else? What else? If this is what you feel and this is what you want to do it. There's nothing wrong with it. You ain't breaking into nobody's house. You're not robbing nobody. You ain't sticking nobody up. You ain't kidnapping nobody to get to it. And one thing I would say to a lot of people that's trying to, you know, don't do it for the shock value. When I mean by that, don't do something like some of these people. There's people that have lost their lives or got beat up for just trying to get the views, doing goofy stuff, totally goofy stuff just to get views. Don't do that because you may run down or come across the wrong person and yeah, that'll end your future. That'll end your life. Like that'll put your tracks to all that for what? Just to chase some views, just to chase some likes, just to get people to tune in. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just give the people you. Just give the people unfiltered, uncut, and the raw you. Like this is what we do. And eventually it's gonna grow. Believe it or not, it'll grow. It'll take some time. Yeah, sure. But as time goes, you get better. You're figuring things out and you're moving forward now. And the scenery is getting better and better and better. You know what I mean? You want to know what I got, you know what I mean? Because, hey, people, yeah, I'm going to reach out to the people that's showing me love. And I appreciate that. Like, yo, from family to all, like, yo, like, subscribe, share. This is SP Hustle Hard. Thank you for tuning in. And I don't want to take up any more of your time because I got to get to work because this is not paying the bills like that yet. But when it do, you will know about it. Believe that. Believe that because y'all gonna be front and center. You're gonna be with it. You're gonna be seeing it. Yeah. And I'm gonna bring it to you live and uncut and unraw, unfiltered. So with that, please like and subscribe. This is SP Hustle Hard. Thank you for tuning in. And I want to leave you with one thing before I go. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but somebody needs to hear this. Grind now. Grind now. Buckle up. Grind now. Get to wherever you're trying to get to in life. You know what I mean? Do it. Grind now. Celebrate once you get to where you feel you have achieved that goal. Till then, grind now. Stay on your grind. Stay focused. Stay tuned in. This is SB Hustle Hard. Stay humble and hustle hard. One. Thank you.